The prehistoric sky was exceptionally clear, and a group of giants walked as if the earth shook like a tower. At this moment, a star in the sky was particularly dazzling. The animals were still immersed in their wonderful lives, because this is the land where we have thrived for generations. I tried to steal the egg of the singing dragon, but suddenly a guard startled me, and the owner of the nest returned, so I quickly flew up to the treetop. This is a hatching ground for the singing dragons, where they lay eggs every year. The male and female singing dragons cooperate with each other to complete their grand plan of reproduction. Too lazy to watch them, I flew in one breath to a nearby lake, where a large number of dinosaurs gathered to drink water. Triceratops appeared slowly with their young. They are the heavy tanks among dinosaurs. Even the Tyrannosaurus rex fears them to some extent. The hadrosaur drank heartily, but the little ones around it were noisy and restless. Although the Pachycephalosaurus is small in size, it is exceptionally fond of fighting, with its head already beaten bald, yet it still doesn't change its ways. The little darling of the Triceratops is so big every day, it makes me want to have a daughter. But suddenly, a strong and powerful foot appeared by the lake, scaring the other herbivorous dinosaurs away, like birds and beasts. There's no need to guess, it's obvious that the Tyrannosaurus rex has come to drink water. The appearance of this guy made the lakeside tense, because the water source is a high-risk area for incidents. It might pretend to drink water, and seize the opportunity to attack other dinosaurs. The little Triceratops trembled with fear, knowing that the Tyrannosaurus rex is the greatest enemy of their kind. The daily struggle between hunter and prey means that none of those who can be called land overlords are simple characters. Even its slightest movement affects the next steps of the other herbivorous dinosaurs. After the Tyrannosaurus rex had its fill of water, it scanned all the herbivorous dinosaurs present, as if selecting its next hunting target. The Triceratops didn't dare to breathe heavily. Finally, the Tyrannosaurus rex turned and left, which made everyone breathe a sigh of relief. No one wanted to end up on its menu for no reason, but they didn't know that the Tyrannosaurus rex was also under pressure. Its mate, like a sow, laid over 20 eggs in 1 week. If they all hatched, wouldn't the old couple be exhausted? You only know the Tyrannosaurus rex is brutal and ruthless, but you don't know that it also has the troubles of raising offspring. Unfortunately, there was no family planning in the dinosaur era. Otherwise, who wouldn't live carefree? This was a rare moment of tenderness, but the female Tyrannosaurus rex saw a bright spot rapidly flying towards them. Even the playful Pachycephalosaurus noticed something unusual. The Hadrosaurus stopped grazing and looked up at the sky. The Microraptor's senses were also very keen, and they too noticed something unusual. Not everything that is dazzling is good. A terrifying catastrophe is coming. The Tyrannosaurus rex couple was very anxious. Their hunter instincts sensed great terror. The flashing bright spot was a meteorite named Chicxulub, and the poor animals still didn't know they were about to face a cataclysmic disaster. The terrifying energy wave from the impact illuminated the heavens on the earth, and the dreadful disaster swept across the globe. Very dangerous, extremely dangerous. What followed was the earth shaking and the sky collapsing. This was the doomsday world months later, with countless dinosaur corpses scattered everywhere, all victims of the disaster. What was once a joyful place for animals now resembled a terrifying hell. The remaining large herbivorous dinosaurs sought new habitats. They weakened, wailing and seeking fellow survivors. Underground magma surged, and the four-winged dragons fled, while the green-headed dragon's former mate died suddenly beside it. A young Triceratops desperately shook its mother's body, but sadly received no response. The predator's nest was in complete disarray, with its mate lying lifeless, and the unhatched offspring also dead. This left the surviving Tyrannosaurus rex saddened. It had gone out for a secret meeting with its lover, and upon returning, its home was gone. Everything was gone. It wailed in sorrow. The large creature looked at the bodies of its former companions, including its own family and children, none of whom survived. It completely lost the will to live, slowly collapsing to the ground, awaiting death. The Tyrannosaurus rex shed tears of blood, filled with deep remorse, lying near the nest, following its wife and children on their journey. Millions of years later, only its hollow remains were left here. The end of the tyrant evokes endless sighs.